Alright, so today we're going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to create something like this. Just a simple three-way connector. So it started out, somebody found this part that I had designed, which was not the best way to design something, how I did it. But they wanted something with 90-degree connectors. So it was a little trickier than I anticipated. So my first thought, this was how I first went about it. I was first thinking to create these 90-degree revolves off the end of the face, 3 different revolves to cover all 3 directions. So one that way, and one that way. But you get this interesting kind of triple butt crack thing going on down here. So that's not how we wanted it. So I figured it out. So I thought I'd share to make it a little easier for everyone else. This is what we want. Nice, smooth joint here, and then I added in some fillets even to make it look real nice. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to create our 3 cylinders first. 25 millimeters in this case diameter and 80 millimeters long. So one thing that I learned is you want to create the solid cylinders first. Don't make them hollow to start with, otherwise it makes things trickier down the road. So we'll just make them solid for now, and then it's really easy to just go hollow out the part for your pipe or whatever you're connecting to. So next we will show our origin planes so that we can make an offset plane. So we come right out to the edge of this cylinder. So right out to the edge, then we will create a circle on that plane right at the bottom there, 25 still. We did that so that it's perfectly tangent to the first cylinder. Then we will repeat that again for the third one. Again, do a 2-point circle. Start there, 25, and pull this out to 80. So then we can hide our origins. So now this is trick number 1, is to make sure you use extrude, not modify. If you do modify, it will not want to join these 3 bodies into one. So we'll use extrude, and we'll pull this out again half the diameter. So we're right at the midpoint of this, and we'll do that to all 3 faces. And we'll make sure that instead of cut like it wants to default to, we'll do join. So it's joining these into one body. Do this again on our extrude. Pull it out, join, and there we go. So now we're looking really close. It's looking pretty dang good. We just got to figure out how to connect this last little bit. And it turns out it is super simple. We will do a sweep. So we will say this face, and then we will choose this edge for the path, and boom, just like that, we have our 90-degree connector. So then that's pretty awesome. It took me a while to figure out, but it's pretty sweet. So then you can easily go in, add fillets on these faces if you wanted to, on these edges, sorry, beef them up a little bit, or you could easily take your origin plane, draw a triangle here, and make some gussets in those corners, in each corner, if you wanted to make it really strong. And then it's easy enough to draw a circle on each one, or use this nice hole feature to then go and hollow out our holes for our pipe or tent poles or whatever we're working on. So that's all there is to it. It's not too complicated once you figure out exactly what you have to be doing. Thanks.